guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Shanice and I'm back with another review.
Hey, feeling good.
So if the video quality isn't what you quite expected, it's because my camera my phone is not here at the moment, so I had to use other alternatives. But I said I really have to post a video for you guys. It doesn't matter what camera I use. I just needed to keep to my commitment of posting for you guys at least once every week. So yes, this is the once every week movie, and today, as you guys can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing another movie review, and this movie review is Adu, the movie. Someone actually suggested that I do this movie review, so if you'd also like a movie that you know, maybe you think someone else could like it, please don't forget to leave that in the comment section. Don't forget to like and give this video a subscribe. Guys, one thing I can say about this movie is it's truly inspirational, motivational, and it's also really inspiring. So those are the kind of genres and all that. The first time I watched this movie, I was actually really confused in the beginning because like all just started off with people shouting and like I was like, what's going on? But that's not to worry about. It will make sense towards the end. Anyways, this movie was directed by Salvador Calvo. Am I pronouncing that right? And it was written by Alejandro Hernandez. This movie is about a 6-year-old boy called Adu. It's actually a Spanish movie and it takes place in a little Spanish town, but Adu is from Cameroon, and actually his life is, I don't know how to say it. He really went through a lot for a 6-year-old, starting from losing his family, and then over a sudden he finds himself in Senegal and he encounters with a stranger who was called Samar. And yeah, one thing I really loved about this movie was like the African scenery and all that. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but if you aren't a fan of movies that, how do I say this, that of sad movies, then I wouldn't really recommend this movie for you. But it's worth a shot. I mean, maybe it was sad to me, but you know, it might not be sad to someone else. So yeah, it was great. I loved the background music. It kind of had a little comedy in it. I found it funny at some point. And actually the main character Adu in this movie, he speaks French, but that's nothing to worry about. Even if you don't understand French, you can still watch this movie because they put subtitles. And actually this movie has 2 stories in it. First story is for Adu and everything, and the second story is for a father and his Spanish daughter. Okay, they're all Spanish, and like, yeah, he's trying to reconnect with his daughter because they haven't been so close. You know, he left her when she was a kid, and like now he's trying to reconnect with her. And you know, he's in Cameroon too, and he encountered with Adu at some point, but like they didn't really, you know, mix and all that. Anyways, one thing I can tell you is it's a great movie. Thing that I can say is this movie is a bit graphic sensitive, so if you're really like weak-hearted like me, you might find this a bit troubling to watch. But by graphic sensitive, what I mean is they're kind of poachers, and they show I don't want to ruin it, but they show how like the poachers are killing the animals, and it's a bit graphic sensitive. But nonetheless, this is reality. Like, these things happen. This movie is actually based on a series of true life stories. We never want to hear the bad stories, and we're just so used to hearing the good stories, and that's why not every single story is hard. It's hard, but yeah, anyways, nonetheless, the movie is great. I would recommend you guys to watch it. Give it a try. It doesn't mean if I've said I wouldn't recommend it for you, you shouldn't give it a try. because these are my personal. So the characters in this movie star Adu. Muhammad Mustafa played the role of Adu. I don't know how to pronounce his second name, it's kind of hard. And the stranger who he met, actually they become the two main characters somehow in the end. uh, his real name is Adam Nuru, and he acted the character of Samar. I really loved how he was like, you know, a magician, and he did things that made the kid happy. And also Adu, he was 6, but he really played his role really well. I can tell you, for a kid, that child is a star. He is, because um it just seemed all so real. He was such a strong kid to go through all that and still played his role well. Why I say he played such a great role is because he loses his sister, and you know, for a 6-year-old kid to be that brave, to continue a journey even after that, it's just really something, you know, emotion. I mean, what I can really say is the movie was great. I loved how each and every character played their role. I'm just going to put an image of all the characters as I speak, because I don't really their names were kind of hard for me to pronounce, and you know, like, it's unprofessional if I just say the first name, because there are so many. And yeah, every character played the role. It was so real, it was so African. It was a great movie to watch. It was heartbreaking, it was eye-opening about the realities that happen in this world. um some people don't like true life stories, but this is definitely one to watch. It's just, it just really gives so much. And to be honest, when I'm on Netflix, I love to watch don't get me wrong, but I love to watch documentaries and real life African stories, because I just want to snap into the reality, not just be in a fantasy world almost every single time. So I 100% recommend this movie, 50% for some of you. And if you've watched this movie before, you can just give it a like just comment down below what you thought, what your thoughts were. If you watch this movie after this review, you can come and tell me what you thought about the movie. Like I said, we each have our own opinions. And also, don't forget to leave a comment on which other movies you'd like me to do, because you know, I do these videos for you guys, not myself. So thank you so much to the person who recommended for me this video. Yeah, don't forget to share this channel. If you liked it and you watched the movie, you can recommend it to a friend who likes it. I know that, you know, sharing is caring, you guys. So don't forget to share this video with your friends. Tell your friends and homies and anyone to subscribe. It would really mean the world to me. Thank you guys for 90 subscribers. Doesn't seem a lot, but it is a lot to me. So you know, we keep moving. Everyone starts from somewhere. So this is just my second review. I hope you really liked it. This one was a bit scanty because I didn't really have much to say about this movie. It's really not explainable, but once you watch it, it's like self-explanatory to yourself. So yeah, just show this video some love, you know, etc. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.